Loving kindness is a form of meditation that involves reciting specific positive words and phrases repeatedly to cultivate compassion and loving feelings as the antidote to negativity for ourselves, specific others that we love, specific others that we have trouble with, and the whole human race at large. Anger, hate, hostility, and ill will towards ourselves and others can be very painful. Loving kindness helps us get away from these negative feelings and actions and into a space of love and kindness. In loving kindness, we practice sending out warm wishes. It's very similar to praying for others, except that rather than praying for their welfare, we are wishing for their welfare. First, warm wishes are sent to yourself, then to others that you know, then to people you don't know, and then to people you may know but not necessarily like, and lastly, to people everywhere. They can be wishes for positive outcomes such as happiness, safety, health, or contentment. It is helpful to visualize who you are sending this loving kindness to. Loving kindness might go like this. I wish myself to have love and happiness. I wish my closest friends, Susan and Melanie, to have love and happiness. I wish my family and their extended family to have love and happiness. I wish my ex-husband to have love and happiness. I wish the entire human race, especially those who are suffering at war or feeling unseen or unknown, love and happiness. That's loving kindness. Why practice loving kindness? Negative emotions can really mess with your psychology. They can also hurt you physically. Any stress on the body creates an inflammatory response and causes damage at a cellular level. Loving kindness also reduces self-hate. I know self-love is a big topic, and we have a lot of language and practices that show that we love ourselves externally. But when you are alone, and when you are with your thoughts, and when you are doing things you do and trying how you try, you know you are often a drill sergeant, an inner critic, or you really dislike yourself in many ways. You want to fix things, or many things, about yourself or who you are. It is much more difficult to take care of yourself when you direct negative feelings like hate or anger or disgust towards yourself. When you think that you are not enough or that you don't deserve things, when you don't want to soothe yourself because you are disgusted, or maybe you don't have a right to be taken care of, you complicate your life and don't give yourself the time to heal and be soothed. This can lead to depression, increase your feelings of inadequacy, and decrease your feelings of worth and efficacy. This gets in the way of your relationships with others. It is difficult to love and care for others when you aren't doing it at the baseline with yourself. If you practice loving kindness every single day, perhaps when you wake up, maybe at lunchtime or right before you go to bed, you will increase your positive emotions and sense of life. I'd like to give another example of practicing loving kindness. Let's use the example of safety and protection. May I be safe and protected. May John be safe and protected. May I be healthy and whole. May all beings be healthy and whole. May I be filled with joy. May my brother be filled with joy, and so on. Send 4 to 5 wishes to yourself and each person, as well as humanity. It will take enough time for you to really center into those positive, loving, and kind feelings. Again, we start with wishes for self, then we go to a loved one, then we go to people we don't know, but they may be in our vicinity, like those at your school who need love and kindness, then to someone or someones that you have trouble with, and then to the entire collection of humans. It is important to try not to be tense or have negative edge or even sarcasm when we touch on the difficult parts, like ourselves and those we dislike. Just like any other meditation, as thoughts come in, try to disengage from them and move back to the practice.